Ooh, good morning, y'all. So, this is my first time going live in a while. So, I gotta see. I'm going live on my phone. Should I keep it? Orientation is live. Rotate device back. So, I wonder, it's telling me my orientation is locked. What does that mean? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. And y'all gotta let me know if my music is too loud, loud enough. Can y'all hear the background music? Is it backgrounding enough? But I don't know. I'm going to keep it this way. Yeah, I'm going to keep it this way for right now. Until I can play with it and figure out why is it saying my orientation's locked. We're going to keep it like this. But good morning, y'all. It is December the 1st. Like, I can't believe it's December 1st already. I just feel like it was just October. Really, I really feel like it was just summertime, to be honest. And now all of a sudden it's December 1st. Like, how are y'all feeling? Like, did y'all complete y'all New Year's resolutions for this year in 2024? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I ain't gonna lie, I ain't hit everything. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Can y'all let me know, like, whenever y'all are watching this live? And I hope to see you guys live next time I'm recording this live. But let me know if the background music is good enough. Is that high enough? Can you hear it? Because I don't want it to be too loud, but I just want to make sure y'all can hear it. So definitely let me know that in the comments on this. So yeah, I'm actually getting ready for church right now, and I said I might as well just jump on lab and do it live with y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin. I've already done like skincare and everything like that, but this is not gonna be too tutorially. I'm really just coming up here to talk because y'all, it's some things going on, and we need to talk about it. Like it's so crazy the things that are going on right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over the face, and y'all, I just love how cool this feels. Like super duper good. So, and y'all, look at what happened to my nail. Oh my gosh. Literally, I was grabbing my computer so I could have the background vibes going on for y'all. I was grabbing my computer and my nail cracked. I said, why is it, hey Ricky, why is it that when you try to do something different, the enemy always try to throw something in your way to stop you from doing what you're going to do? I said, wow. The first day I'm about to go live, it's the first of the month, and then my nail cracks. Like, are you serious? I literally could have just been like, I'm not going live because I got a broken nail. Like, what in the world? But, you know, we're not going to let that stop us from going live. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Austin. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate that so much. Y'all let me know if the background music is high enough, if you guys can hear it. So that way I can know if... Oh, thank you so much. Well, I'm actually getting ready to go to church, and that's why I'm getting ready right now. So I'm about to do, I think, do I want to do eyebrows first today? I think I want to do eyebrows first. So we're going to go in with Laura Mercier. That's my homegirl. I love using Laura Mercier. So anyways, as the title was saying, y'all, it's a lot of things going on. How do y'all feel? For those of you that do listen to hip hop, how do you feel about Kendrick Lamar and Drake? Like, this is just crazy to me. I didn't think that it was this serious. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ricky. Thank you. Um, I just didn't think it was getting this far. Like, now Drake is suing Universal. Like, I didn't know this was a thing. Like, I didn't know people could really do this. And it's crazy because, I mean, I'm gonna put it out there. I am more of a Drake fan than a Kendrick Lamar fan, but I don't know. The beef is just getting so crazy right now. I honestly have not been listening to Drake like I normally do. I know that might seem bad as a Drake fan, but I don't know. It's just getting too crazy out here. And then I'm not gonna lie. To me, I kind of feel like, is this all publicity? Like, is Drake about to drop an album now that Kendrick has dropped an album? Like, I feel like the irony of the music coming out is so insane. Like, did they really just go behind closed doors and be like, y'all, let's have a beef so we can just be... I don't know. Because really, like, with Kendrick Lamar, and I'm using the Morphe Java Micro Is this the micro pencil? Yes, this is the micro eyebrow pencil. For my makeup look today, I don't think I'm gonna do too much. I always say that, but I don't know. I'm one of those people, I say I'm not gonna do a full beat, but I always do a full beat. Like, I don't know. Cause I feel like, why am I putting it on if it's not gonna be full glam? Like, what is soft glam? It's always gotta be full glam. But where is my mini mirror? I don't know. Like, I just feel like they went behind closed doors, Kendra and Drake, and they were just like, you know what? We're going to start this beef up. And I ain't gonna lie, it probably has been going on for a long time, but I just didn't think it was gonna be this serious. Like, both of them are very well respected, very successful artists. Like, I don't understand, why are they beefing like this, and why is Drake suing people? Like, what is going on? And then y'all know Kendrick knowing the Super Bowl. Like, I didn't even know this. So that's why I really feel like this whole thing was like strategic and calculated with them. Because the timing is just so ironic. Like, how in the world? Because I feel like Kendrick ain't been making no music in such a long time. So where is he coming from? Honestly. But have you guys listened to Kendrick's new album? Like, I haven't listened to it yet. I told myself I probably will check it out when I go to the gym tomorrow to see like what it is, but I have heard like some good things about it. I did listen a little bit to like the track that he has with SZA called Luther, because I saw that that was trending, so I checked that out. Y'all, I'm so proud of me. I'm actually doing my makeup and talking at the same time, especially when it comes to eyebrows. That's so hard for me to do my eyebrows and talk at the same time. I normally, when I do my makeup tutorials, I never put that part in my videos just because, like, I've been needing to concentrate. Because the eyebrows make or break your face. When your eyebrows aren't on point, I feel like it just throws the whole makeup look off. So, I don't know. Oh, and also, did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? Like, definitely comment that below if you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I had a good Thanksgiving. I didn't get no food coma, but I had some good food, y'all. Like, my favorite thing that I had from Thanksgiving dinner was lamb chops and Oreo cheesecake. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And the Oreo cheesecake was homemade, y'all. So I'm definitely the type of person, like, I look forward to Thanksgiving. MY. Hey, MY. How are you? But yeah, for Thanksgiving food, I'm kind of like over it. Like, I like to have different stuff on Thanksgiving, but sometimes you gotta have those staples. So I was so excited to have. Did you have a good Thanksgiving, MY and Ricky and Austin? Did y'all have good Thanksgivings? But yeah, I normally I get tired of eating the same old stuff on Thanksgiving. So I was super duper excited to have those lamb chops. Is it Miram or Myram? Let me know if I'm saying it right. Myram or Miriam? Europe. Oh, that's so cool. What part of Europe? Look at me having a whole conversation. What part of Europe? I'm just curious. I don't know if I like that part. Like this. Let me see. Okay, that's good enough. Belgium. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Well, thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. And y'all, I have a goal that I'm trying to reach with my channel by the end of this month. So I really do need you guys' help. Like, we're really trying to lock in on this watch time. So like, I have a goal. I'm trying to get to my monetization mark, and we have to hit 4,000 watch hours. We are very close, y'all. Like, right now I'm at 2,980 watch time hours. So, and that was another reason why I came on live today, because I really wanted to ask you guys, like, what you guys want to see. I do have videos already lined up coming out starting tomorrow for December. So we do have that locked in. But I also just wanted to, know what you guys wanted. And that's why I came on live today too, to find out what is it that you guys want to see more of, or some things that you guys want me to try out, or any questions that you may have, like any questions that you want me to answer and things like that. So that's what I was thinking about doing with this live series, like answering any questions that you may have. So I might like put a poll out and then take those questions and then answer them on my next live. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm still trying to play with it and see how I feel about it. So that concealer that I just used was the Born This Way the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Butterscotch. It's one of my favorite concealers. Like, it just blends out so effortlessly, so smooth, like literally like butter. Like, I really do like using this concealer. And I know you said you're in Belgium, Miriam. Like, I'm wondering, is it really, really cold out there? Because for some reason, over here in the States, it seems like winter just came really quickly. I know December just started today, but we officially haven't gotten into our winter season yet. But for some reason, it just feels like fall went away. Like fall just disappeared, and now all of a sudden it's just winter. It's super duper cold and freezing, so the weather has just been so unpredictable lately. I feel like you start off with like the winter coats, then in the middle of the day, it's like, okay, you can put on maybe a jacket or a long sleeve, and then by the end of the night, you're bundled up in your coat again, all over again. Like, the weather has been so unpredictable. Because I normally like to, like, on Sundays, I like to do like a reset for my week and pick out all my clothes for the week. But like, honestly, I feel like you gotta do it. It's rainy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We actually have some sunshine today. But that's the worst too. Rain and cold. Oh my goodness. Definitely do not like that. So let's see. I think this is cool. I think I like this, how this is looking right now. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this on out. And y'all also, I know I keep saying it, but I just want to make sure, this is my first time being live up here in a while. So let me know if you guys can hear the background music. Whenever you're watching this, definitely comment and let me know if it's too low, too loud. Let me know that in the comments as well. And then also, like, speaking back on music, have you guys, well, I'm pretty sure for those that are a fan of her, Summer Walker, like, when are we getting this album? Her single, Heart of the Woman, her single, Heart of a Woman, I'm in the States, the US, I'm in the US, in the States. The, her single, Heart of the Woman, I really do like that song. I probably play it maybe like once a day, literally, like not even intentionally. I probably play that song once a day, but I'm like, at this point, Summer, like, ma'am, we need the whole album. And it would be great with this little beef that we have going on. It's fine. Thank you so much for letting me know that. I appreciate that. With this beef going on with Kendrick and Drake, we do need some, like, something mellow to kind of keep us all together. So I'm really hoping that Summer Walker, like, ends the year off with blessing us with her album, because I really would like to hear that right about now instead of them going back and forth. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Perfect. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. All right, so now that my eyebrows are done, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my foundation. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the NARS Naturally Radiant Foundation in the color Macao. This has been my holy grail foundation. I've been using it for forever. As you guys can see, like, it's daggone near almost gone. Well, I done shook it up now, but it's not that much left in this, which is good because this foundation is like 50-something dollars, but it does last. It lasts. So if you're looking for a foundation that lasts pretty good, this one definitely does. It's worth the money that you spend on it. And I'm gonna use my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I like to spray this before I blend out my foundation because I feel like it just helps to give my foundation a more long-lasting look, And it also gives like a skin-like finish to it as well. And I'm gonna blend all of this out with my Real Techniques 202 brush. This is the Instapot face brush. And look at me. I said this wasn't gonna be super tutorial-y, but look at me giving you guys tutorial. It's just in me. Like, I don't know. I just love to help people. So, especially look good and feel good. And I just love, like, look how that blends out. Like butter. It looks like skin. Like, that's why I love using this foundation. Because even though it technically is a full coverage foundation, it definitely is really light at the same time. It feels very breathable. And then I just take whatever is left and I put that on my forehead because I don't really like to have a lot of makeup on my forehead. I just feel like that's where I start to, like, if I do sweat at all, it'll be right there. So I like to just take what's ever left on the brush and take that on the forehead. And then when you're blending out your foundation, it's super duper important that you take your brush, blend across your jawline, and then also blend like up into your ears and into your hairline a little bit, because if you turn to the side and then when you take pictures and things like that, you'll be able to tell. Well, that's if you don't really have a good color match, but still, it'll look like you have a mask on if you don't blend down into your neck and into your hairline. So that way everything blends effortlessly together. So that's just something like I do all the time. But if you have a really good matching foundation, you can kind of get away with it, but don't do it. Definitely don't do it. Oh, that looks so good. Like, it just looks so radiant. Like, that's why I like the foundation do what it says it's gonna do. Naturally radiant. Like, I love this. This is super duper cute. But yeah, I'm really hoping that Summer Walker drops this album soon because we really do need it. So now I am gonna highlight. I'm not gonna do too much because, like I said, I'm just getting ready to go to church, so we ain't gotta do too much slaying. But you know, I mean, it's not a glam if you don't glam, right? So I'm gonna go back in with that Born This Way Butterscotch Concealer. And I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes first. So that way we can highlight. And I like to place like a little bit in the inner corners. Because when you place your concealer, you kind of want to go in a triangular shape. Oh, thank you so much. Is it Atisha? Thank you for tuning in, Atisha. So yeah, when I place my concealer, I like to go underneath the eyes and then I'll drag a little bit going up. So this will give me like a more lifted effect. And then I also like to take my concealer and go down the bridge of my nose. And I do a little bit because with this concealer, a little bit goes a long way. So I literally just place like a little dot right there on the bridge of the nose. And then I'll place another dot on the tip of the nose and a little circle on the chin. I don't know. I have mixed feelings when it comes to highlighting my forehead because I already feel like I have a nice real estate of forehead. So I try not to draw any more attention to it. So yeah, but you can also do like a half moon on your forehead as well. So I'm going to let the under eye portion sit first, but I'm going to blend out the chin and the nose area first. And I also forgot to do my upper lip. So I do also do like a dot right here. A dot on the upper lip as well. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm also gonna take the Real Techniques. This is the 402 setting brush, and I'll use this one to blend out the chin first. And literally, I'm just doing tapping motions in the same area. So pretty much, thank you so much. For my eyebrows, I use the Morphe Java Micro Eyebrow Pencil to fill those in today. So when I'm blending out the concealer, I just like to tap it in place So that way the concealer stays where I placed it. So it's gonna start to look like a circle, which is where the light naturally hits. So I just blend it out, and I'm just simply taking the brush and just tapping it, tap, 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 until I feel like it's blended out to my liking. Oh, thank you so much, Atisha. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I do have some new videos coming out for December starting tomorrow, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Our December videos are dropping. Atisha, I was mentioning to them earlier, I do have a goal that I am trying to reach. I'm trying to get monetized by the end of this, well, hopefully before the end of this month is over with. And I'm using my foundation brush that I use to blend out the foundation just to go around those edges, so that way it isn't like a harsh transition. So you can't really see like, oh, she just put the concealer right there. So I like to go back over that. So like I was saying, I have a goal to get to my 4,000 hours so I can get monetized here on YouTube. I've been working towards that goal for the last 6 years. The last 6 years I've been on YouTube, and it's been such a beautiful journey. But the last couple of years I really like honed in and tried to hit certain milestones. So right now, as of, well, they haven't updated it for today, but last night when I was looking at it, I was at 2,980 hours of watch time. And they do it in like this rolling year. So I'm not sure when exactly my year cutoff time is, but I'm just going by, okay, this is the last month of the year and I really want to hit this goal. So we have a little over 1,000 left more hours to go. So I do appreciate each and every one of you that tunes in to my channel, watches my videos, and things like that. So I really do appreciate it because it really helps and it makes all of this possible. So thank you so much for subscribing today, Atisha. I really do hope that you learned something new from my channel and that it just encourages you as well. So I'm going to do the same thing with the upper lip, just taking that brush and tapping the concealer in this area. And I'm going to do the same thing with my nose highlight as well. But let me go ahead and blend out the sides on the upper lip too before we move to that. And also, Atisha, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Like, I hope that you had a good Thanksgiving with your family and friends and loved ones. I was telling them earlier, like, I really don't look forward to the Thanksgiving food anymore. So I was super duper excited that I was able to get lamb chops this year for Thanksgiving. Like, that's a new food that I've been trying lately. So I really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna take, this is the smaller brush. This is the Morphe M431 brush. And I'm gonna use that to blend out my nose highlight. And we're doing the same thing, just tapping the concealer until it blends out into our liking. And like I was telling you guys earlier, this concealer a little bit goes a long way. So that little dot literally is covering the whole bridge of my nose, so I don't have to do like a whole line, because I find out sometimes it's harder to blend it out if I do like a line of concealer. And then with my nose highlight, after I tapped it with the brush, I do like to take my ring finger and just go back over top of it. I don't know, it's just a habit that I've stuck to for such a long time, and I just feel like it does help to further blend out that nose highlight for me. And then I'm gonna go back in with the brush and just tap on the nose. And then also, Atisha, I'm thinking of doing a poll. I'll probably do it later today, of just some more things, that just asking you guys like what other video ideas you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see me more live? Just so that way, you know, I'm definitely giving you guys what y'all want, and so that way we can also reach this goal by the end of the year. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and set my nose, my upper lip, and my chin before I move on to my eyes. And the reason why I haven't blended out my eyes yet is because I want that area to get a little bit more full coverage. So that's why I haven't blended that out yet. And I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent honey powder to actually set these areas in place. So let me see. So So I'm gonna take a powder puff to actually set those places. And I'm just gonna dip it into the powder. And I like to wipe off any excess on the back of my hand so that way I just have a thin layer. And we just gonna pack that in those areas. And then I am gonna let this sit on my nose for a little bit. And place this on my nose. So now we're gonna go and blend out the under eyes. So for my under eyes, I'm gonna be using the Mary Kay Cream Color Brush. And I like to use this brush. Oh, thank you, Atisha. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. And when you blend out your under eye concealer, you can definitely start with the edges first and then work your way into the inner corner. And again, I'm just tapping the concealer in place. And you see how I'm able to drag it all the way over. That's why I only did a little dot in the inner corner, because I knew it was going to be able to go all the way over. Thank you so much, Atisha. Literally, when I was getting set up for this live, I broke a nail. I said, why is it that when you try to do something new, something always tries to get in the way to discourage you? I said, wow, I literally broke my nail. But I said, I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm not going to let that stop me from getting on this live like I said I wanted to do today. So, but thank you. I really do like this style. I think I'm going to, because I get my nails done this week, so I think I am going to stick with this style for this month. I'm just not sure what color I want to do yet. But thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Atisha. Thank you. Are you married? No, I am not married right now. Nope, no rings. But hey, you never know. So I have everything blended out underneath my under eye. Now, before I set my under eye in place, I am going to go back into my foundation brush, and I'm gonna take this brush and blend out that edge so that way it's not like a harsh transition from the concealer to the foundation. So on the outside portions, I'm just going to take my brush and blend that. So that way it's way smoother transition. And I make sure to do that. And if you don't blend out the edges, like when you take pictures, you'll be able to see. Support from South Africa. Oh, thank you so much. So I'm actually in the States. And I was talking about earlier, like how the weather has been just very different lately. It's been kind of doing whatever it wants to do. So it's kind of hard to dress for the weather right now, because it's been all over the place. So I'm going back into my Laura Mercier honey powder, and I did the same thing. I dipped my powder puff into the powder and just dusted off the excess. And before I blend it out, I know I'm doing a lot before I blend it out, but you don't want to have any creasing. So I'll go back in with the brush that I used to blend it out and go right underneath my eye again, just to make sure that I don't have any creasing before I apply this powder. Because once you apply the powder, it's set. So if you set a crease, it is going to show. And then I just like to press the powder in while looking up, because when you look up, it does help so that way you don't have any creasing. And I know this is where you got to trust the process. You got to trust the process right here. Because I know it kind of looks like, oh my gosh, how is this going to come out? But trust me, it's all going to come together. Oh, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Like I said, I'm just getting ready to go to church today, and I just decided let me just come on here and come live and show you guys how I do my makeup for my videos. So I'm gonna dust away any excess powder like on my nose. And this is just a clean, fluffy brush that I'm doing that with. And then I just dust off the excess. Okay, just like that. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So again, we're taking our flat brush and we're going to blend out our concealer underneath the eye. And I'm gonna try to look up as much as I can to do this. Oh, thank you so much, Atisha. And definitely let me know any suggestions of any type of videos or any type of topics that you may want to see on my channel this upcoming month. I do have a video dropping tomorrow at 6 p.m. I believe it is a hair tutorial. So I do have a hair tutorial video dropping tomorrow at 6 p.m. on my channel. Okay, so now that I have that blended out, before I set it, I am going to go back in, because as you guys can see, it's kind of like a little line right here. Oh, thank you. So Atisha, I'm actually going to like tell myself, I do have my cosmetology license. And I was doing makeup for people, but I recently had a career switch, so I'm in a totally different career right now with my 9 to 5. So that is something that I've been kind of still thinking about, because people have been asking me, am I still offering makeup services? And it's been hurting my heart to say no, because right now I just started a new job, so I am trying to give that my undivided attention. But at the same time, I genuinely I love helping people look good and feel good about themselves. So that was one reason why I got into makeup anyway. So I don't know. It's something that it's been on my heart. I've been thinking about it, been praying about it. Not sure what I'm gonna do for the new year, but I don't know. It's something that's it's been in the back of my mind. I'll put that up. I'll put that out there. So you saying that is still confirming that maybe I need to figure something out. Need to figure something out. So, but yes, ma'am. That is. I am a licensed cosmetologist by trade. So I'm gonna go back into that powder and okay, it looks pretty good. I don't have no creases, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just press that powder all in on that spot underneath the eye as well. Ooh, I got a little bit in my eye, but it's okay. All right. And let me see, let me make sure I got that pressed in all the way. And I'm gonna go back with that fluffy brush and just dust away any excess powder. So it depends. Sometimes I like to bake, and baking is when you just press the powder on and you let it sit. Sometimes I like to bake, and sometimes I like to go ahead and press the powder in, like how I did just now. So it really just depends on what I'm in the mood for. All right, so now that we have, and I've got a little spot I'm noticing right here, so I'm just gonna take my foundation brush and blend that out. Okay. So now I'm going to move on to bronzing, adding some warmth back into the skin. So I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Bakery Brownie Bar. I have been using this bronzer, it seems like forever. Like I haven't used a different bronzer since I started doing my makeup. Like I don't know what it is about this bronzer. I just can't seem to put her down. But I do wanna try the the Juvia's Place bronzer. That is one that like the Juvia's Place and the MAC bronzer. Those are two that like I really do need to try. Every time I go to Ulta, I look at it, but it's like I don't get it because I'm just so in love with this one right here because I feel like it's the perfect warm shade for me and my skin tone. So with the bronzer, I take my Real Techniques. This is the 405 brush. This is the Instapop cheek brush. And I just place the bronzer right on the cheekbone. And then I also like to bronze the temple area of my forehead as well. And then I am also going to go on my nose too. But I'm just going to blend this out more. And then with the bronzer, I don't take it no further down, like where the corner of my eye starts. So it's going to start here on the high point of the cheekbone, and then we're going to stop right there where the outer corner of my eye is. Because if you go down too low, it tends to kind of drag your face down. So that's why I'm keeping it in that area right there. And just like that, we got some warmth coming back into the look. And if you don't know where you should put it, a trick that I used to do, and sometimes I still do it to this day, I'll suck my cheeks in. I'll make a face like that, and that'll show you where your cheekbones are if you're just not sure where to place it at. Because I know that can get a little confusing sometimes, especially like if you're new to wearing makeup. It's kind of hard to figure out your placement sometimes. So I'm gonna take, I have a slanted brush that I like to use. So I use a slanted brush that has like an angle on it to do my nose because it fits perfectly like on the sides of the nose. And honestly, I don't even know where this brush came from. This is like an old brush set that I have. But any type of angle brush would do. So the same thing with the nose. I'm just gonna start like kind of like where my eyebrow begins and draw a line down the bridge of my nose on both sides. And that's gonna give that more snatched, slimming effect with the nose. And then I just like to blend it up into my eyebrows so that way everything just blends together smoothly. Ooh, just like that, just like that. I think this has become my new favorite part. Like when I first started wearing makeup, I don't know why, but for some reason I just would not highlight and bronze. So just imagine what this would look like without the highlighting and without the bronze. It would just look flat. So I don't know why, but I was just so nervous to start doing that. And once I stepped out of the comfort zone and started playing with it, I just love it. Like this is literally my favorite part. Like I feel like my makeup comes together when I add the highlighting and the bronzing. So we're actually almost done. I just have to do my eyes and my lips. And I'm doing so good, y'all, because my mom don't play about being on time for church. We don't play about that. So I'm doing really good on time. I'm almost done. For my eyes, I'm gonna keep it very simple. I'm gonna go back into the Butterscotch Too Faced Born This Way concealer. As you guys can see, this is literally one of my favorite concealers ever. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and place like a dot on my eyelids. And I'm going to blend that out with a flat eyeshadow brush. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. So it kind of looks like an upside down C or like a half moon shape. And I'm just gonna take that brush and pack that concealer all over my eyelid. And this is going to just allow my eyeshadow to last all throughout the day. And the reason why I chose this color is because I'm gonna go in with a more neutral eyeshadow color. So that's why I used a more neutral or brown color concealer. And again, we're just packing that all over the eyelid. And another reason why you want to use packing motions, so that way you don't create streaks in your concealer or in your eyeshadow. And honestly, I could wear this like this, but I do want to create some dimensions. So I'm going to go in with one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to use this is the Juvia's Place, the Warrior palette. It's one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes ever. And I'm going to use the color Cano. Like anytime where I'm doing an eyeshadow look where I really don't have a lot of eyeshadow on, I always use this color. So find a brush to pack this on with. So I'm gonna use just a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I actually used this the other day to apply this. So I'm just gonna go in to my eyeshadow and just tap off any excess so that way we don't have any eyeshadow fallout. And I'm just going to pack that all over my eyelid in the center. And another thing that I like about this particular eyeshadow shade, you can build up the intensity. So you can start with like a little bit and just keep applying more layers, and that will deepen the color for you. So this is my third layer now, and I'm just packing that, literally packing motions all across the middle of the eye. And then I am going to take it down to the lid space as well. And that's literally it. And it looks like I have on 3 different colors, but I literally only used one eyeshadow. And that's because we have the difference with the concealer, and then I didn't do as much on the lid. So that's one trick right there. Like, you can make it look like you did a whole eyeshadow look, but you literally only used one eyeshadow. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So this is my first layer of this eyeshadow color, and I'm mainly placing it right here on the transition or the middle of my eye. So I'm not really packing that much on the actual lid part right here. And back to our original topic that we were talking about earlier, this Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. So who do y'all feel like is ultimately, like, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, like, do you think that he's really gonna be able to, if Drake is really gonna be able to sue Universal? Like, I wonder how that's actually gonna go. Like, is that gonna stand up? I just feel like it's just getting too out of control at this point. Like, there's just, I don't know. That's just my take on it. Like, I feel like they're both successful artists in their own rights. I don't understand why it's gotta go this far. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Have to see it how it unfolds. So yeah, so that's 3 layers of the eyeshadow on that side as well. And yeah, so I'm trying to think. Do I want to do eyelashes today, or do I want to just do mascara? What y'all think? Eyelashes or just mascara? Well, either way, I still have to put mascara on. But do I want to do eyelashes? If I can find my mascara, that would be helpful. Let's see. Which one do I want to use? I'm just gonna use this smaller mascara today. Okay, so for my mascara today, I'm gonna use this Mary Kay Lash Love mascara. This is a waterproof mascara. My eyes tend to get a lot more watery in the winter months, so that's another reason why I like to try to use waterproof mascaras. Because I don't know, for some reason, it's like they don't water until you put the mascara on. I feel like that's so weird. Like, why does that do that? So I'm just gonna apply a thin layer of mascara on my top, and I'm gonna do the bottom lashes as well. But I don't know, I think I might just do just mascara today, because I'm kind of liking the just mascara look right now. Okay, so this is what one eye looks like with mascara on versus the other eye. I mean, I think that looks good. I think we should just do just mascara today. Because I still got to take my hair down, y'all. And it's almost 10 o'clock. So I got to get stuff rolling. Okay. Yeah, I think just mascara is nice for today. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to concentrate when I do this mascara part because I don't know. Like, comment too whenever you guys are watching this. If you've ever experienced this, you've done a fantastic makeup look and then you get to the mascara and something happens and you just get mascara on your eyelid, on your under eye, and it's just like, oh my gosh. So I'm trying to avoid that today. So we're gonna do the under eye. And just like that. And I feel like mascara just makes us, thank you so much. I think mascara just makes a whole heck of a difference when you add it on. So that's the difference between the bottom mascara on this eye versus this eye. Like, it really just opens up the eyes a lot more. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on this other eye. And if this was a nighttime look, I would have applied some eyeliner first before applying the mascara just to make it a little bit more darker. Whew. It's the concentration you have to do some mascara. Okay, so that's going to be all for mascara. And I do need to set my makeup in place. So first, I'm going to be using the Airbrush setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury. I really love using this setting spray. It just keeps my makeup to last all throughout the day. And I'm going to try to cover my eyes so that way I don't have my mascara dripping. And I'm going to lightly kind of get that area. Whew. So with this one, I do go in with my foundation brush. And I just take that and press all over the skin. Because with this one, if you don't press the setting spray in, it'll have like little tiny water droplets all over your skin. So you want to make sure that you press this one in after you sprayed it. Okay. And my last setting spray that I'm going to go in is the On Till Dawn, the mattifying one size setting spray. Oh, you have to go. Oh, well, thank you so much. You have a nice day as well. And thank you for tuning in today. And don't forget, tomorrow, 6 p.m., we have a new video coming out. So I shake this one up before I actually spray it out. And this one, you definitely want to follow the instructions. It says, shake well and hold 10 to 12 inches away from your face because this, yes, have a great day. Thank you. This setting spray right here is strong, very strong, but it gets the job done. So you definitely want to hold it away from your face and just spray it. Like, it doesn't stink, but it's just, it has a strong, like, smell. Whew. Whew. But when I tell you the makeup is not going anywhere when you apply this spray right here, it's not going anywhere, like, anywhere. So I'm gonna take a makeup wipe really quickly and wipe off this makeup off the back of my hand. So that way we can go ahead and get into this hair and take these curls down. Because I still have to decide what type of lip combo that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair down first. And I just did some pin curls last night to keep my hair nice and curly for this morning. So I'm just gonna take those out and let the curls fall in the direction that they are curled in. Okay, let me see. Y'all, we're doing so good on time. Like, I am so happy. We are almost done. And I'm gonna take the bang part out last. So I'm just gonna run my fingers through it, shake it a little bit. And I'm gonna take, I don't know what this type of comb is called, but I feel like if you have any type of silk press or wrapped hairstyle, this comb is a must to have. So I'm just gonna take it and just lightly comb through the curls and just play with it. And really, I feel like the key to styling your silk press, you really just gotta play with it. Play with the curls until you get the desired turnout that you want. So that's all that I'm doing, just going in, fluffing out the curls till I get the look that I want. All right, so now we're gonna play with this bang, because I feel like the bang is the only part that it does whatever it wants to do. Don't matter what I got going on, this bang gonna do what it wants to do. So I like to use a rat tail comb when I get to my bang section. And I just start to comb it in place. I like my hair to kind of fall in my face, so combing it down first where I want it to kind of lay. And then I'm gonna take the comb and just go through the curl and stretch it. And kind of play with it and push it into the direction that I want it to go. Sometimes I may comb it backwards too, just to kind of get it to fall like I want to. And yeah, just like that's what I was going for. That little wavy swoop. That's how I like my bang to sit. And this side, let's see how we want this side to go. Because sometimes I'll place this side behind my ear like this, or sometimes I'll let it come forward too. So let's see, how do I want to do this side? Or do I just want it to, let's see. Okay. And sometimes, like, every day is not a good curl day, but this side, when I feel like it's not behaving like I want it to, we just gonna tuck this behind the ear just like that. And there we go. Ooh, we gotta do lips. Let's go ahead and do this lip combo so we can wrap this one up for today. Let me see. I think I'm in the mood for, I'm gonna actually do my favorite lip combo. Let's see. Do I have some clear lip gloss? Ooh. Ooh, I don't know if I can't find my clear lip gloss. Oh, well, I could use this one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a nude lip today. because I am wearing an orange dress, so I'm gonna do a nude lip today. Okay, so for my lip liner, I'm gonna use the NYX matte lip liner in the shade Club Hopper. It's like a chocolate brown maroon shade. So I'm gonna use that to line my lips. So I'm gonna use Club Hopper to line the lips. And I just go and follow the natural shape of my lips. I don't really overline too much, but it just depends on what I like, what I'm feeling in that moment. But today we're just gonna follow the natural shape of the lips. Okay. So now that I got Club Hopper in place, I'm going to go in with a nude. I'm going to use the Milani matte liquid lipstick. This is in the color #1 Lavish. And I'm going to place that in the center of my lips. And just mash my lips together. And I just love how that ombre's together like that. And I'm just going to go on top of that. Oh, I didn't know this was Milani too. So I'm going to go on top of that with my Milani Bombshell Keep It Full Max. This is a plumping lip gloss. This is not the normal lip gloss that I use, but I can't find my clear lip gloss right now. I don't see it. Look, let me make sure before I say I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find my the other clear lip gloss. So I'm going to use this one from Milani and go over top. And I just like how the gloss also does help with ombreing everything together too. And bam, just like that. Look at that, y'all. We made it to 10 o'clock every day. We ready to go. Yay, yay. So, bam. This is what we are looking like to get ready to go to church today. So yeah, thank you guys to everybody that tuned into my live this morning. And thank you to those that are going to watch this later. And of course, don't forget, comment on this live. Let me know what you guys want to see this upcoming month. We got a goal. We got to reach out. We got to get to those 4,000 watch hours. We are so close. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys that tunes into my channel, checks out my videos. Again, don't forget, we have a video dropping tomorrow at 6 p.m. So definitely make sure your post notifications are turned on so you don't miss it. But yes, I hope you guys had a good, happy Thanksgiving holiday this week with your families, and just happy December 1st. We are starting a new month, the last month of this year. So I just hope this month blesses you guys and you have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.